talking. There's a problem whenever all your boxes come in on the same day. Not all of them, I guess. What is up, everybody? Video Addict here, and I've got Bowhunter Box Club. Alright, so I am pretty freaking excited. I've had a couple of good boxes I've unboxed. You know, there's nothing wrong with either one of them. I liked both of them, and you know, getting duplicates is just part of the business at this point. You know, whenever you get as many boxes that I've gotten and are getting, however you want to look at it, it's hard to not duplicate. So I ain't mad at it. I have been contacted by a couple of the guys just to tell me, you know, hey man, sorry about that. And it's fine. I mean, I understand. It's just the nature of it. And I hope that they, you know, understand, you know, what I'm saying whenever I say it. And I hope that you understand it too. I'm not knocking on the boxes. It sucks for me because I do spend my money on it. And, I have been fortunate enough that a couple of them have reached out and offered me a little bit of a discount to, you know, kind of offset those kind of things. So I'm very happy with that. Anyway, here we go. Bowhunter Box Club. Man, Jason, he's off in Indiana or Indianapolis or some crap. And he's hanging out with the owner of Hunter's Hall and sending me messages. But I wish I would have known about it. I would have went. I thought that would have been really cool for me to go to the ATA show and do like little walkthrough reviews of all the booths and stuff like that. I need to start thinking about that, because that's something I'd really like to do, you know, to start my channel, moving it in a different direction, to not just be unboxings, you know. Go out and review and experience real new innovation. You know, all that stuff that we wish that the boxes did, that's what I want to see. But I do understand boxes, you know, you got to fit in certain price points, and it don't always work out that way. All right. Oh, maybe I need to finish cutting the box. Open up the box. This is what you're going to see. Tissue paper and a card. I don't want to spoil it. This month's value is $70. This is January 2018. Very, very interesting. Two things on here I know that I like. One thing I'm not sure. Alright. Pulled up the thing, and this is what you're going to get. Alright. We'll start out with these. This is the Dead Ringer Thumper small game broadhead, or yeah, small game broadheads. These are basically meant to just, you know, kind of stun them, or I don't know what exactly they do. I have something similar to these, designed to stop small game. You know what I mean? It's just meant not to just, I don't know, ruin them, I guess. Field point accuracy, excellent for squirrels, rabbits, and other small game. These are not going to work for me. I use the Deep Six style arrows, so if it's not a Deep Six, it will not fit inside of my arrows. But it'll work great for a lot of y'all. Congratulations. It's one of the things, you know, I mean, it's my fault for having fancy arrows, I guess. And I didn't know that they were that fancy. I didn't know that they were that rare and that hard to find broadheads and everything for, because basically the guy at the local archery store told me that that's what he used. So I'm thinking, well, if that's what he used, then it must be the best. And that's what I was going to use, because I wanted to have the best stuff. You know, it happens. All right. Next up is going to be this bad boy here. This is the Hawk 360 Hookster. These are very cool. I do not have one, so I'm very happy to have it. It can be used for multiple things. You can use it at your camp to hang like lanterns, hang some extra cordage, or wrap it around a tree branch, and then you can like hang your food and stuff from it to keep bears out of it or whatever. Let's see, you can use it to hang your bow on. You can hang a bag off of your lock on or something like that. It's got your silent little grip here. It's all rubberized. It's got your little wire twist hang up on it. I like all things hawk. I have a lot of hawk stuff. This is one thing that I didn't have. So this is actually cool. It's real portable, so you don't have to like go up in there and into a tree. Like if you're moving your stand, you don't have to get up there and screw all this stuff into this tree again. This is great for like if you had like a climber stand, so you don't have to do a lot of work whenever you get up in the tree. You just wrap it around a tree branch and then boom, you got your little hanger. Pretty cool item. I like it. I will definitely use that. Last, okay, the thumpers are $20. The game broadhead, small game broadhead is. The hookster is $10. And this item right here is the Cirrus Wind Indicator. A $40 value. Alright? A $40 value for a wind indicator. This is where I'm probably going to have a little bit of a problem with it. First off, let me make sure. The most sensitive and responsive wind indicator ever developed. Battery lasts 30 hours on a single charge. USB rechargeable. Charging cord included. 1,000 puffs per cartridge. Cirrus cartridge included. Detachable lanyard included. Lightweight and durable. Detects the slightest wind and thermals. I understand it. It's fancy. It's fancy. I like fancy, so I like it, and I'm happy to have it. Don't get me wrong. But you literally have those little plastic bottles of like white powder. You just go, and it just, and it tells you exactly where the wind is, and it costs like $2, maybe, or whatever they cost. I know that they're really, really cheap. So this is one of those things that seems like what do they call it? Whenever you use something too big for something. It's like you use a rocket launcher to kill a rabbit. It just don't make, it's kind of like, okay, it's cool, but it also has to be filled with these cartridges. I don't really like that. It's 1,000 puffs, which that's a lot, and it's cool. It's just, I think that it's one of those things that I would rather have had something else. It's cool, and I'll probably use it. Whether or not I will, I've never heard of this. I've never heard of the Cirrus Wind Indicator. I've seen hundreds of hunting shows on the Outdoor Channel, and I just see them take out the little bottle and go poof. I've never seen anything like this. So, is it a better mousetrap? Mousetrap is still only $1.15 for, or $1.25 for a mousetrap. This right here is like $40 for something that you can just go poof with. I don't know. I do like it, but I can see where people might have a problem with it because it takes up a lot of the value, and it's one of those items that literally $1 would do, or a couple bucks would do exactly that. I mean, I think that people just put regular baby powder in those things and they just poof, so I can see where people might be upset with it. That's all I'm gonna say. Unfortunately, I think Bowhunter Box Club might get a little bit of blowback on that one. No pun intended. On the wind. On the windage. Alright, that's it. That's all I got for you this month on the Bowhunter Boss Club. Check them out. They are good, man. I mean, they really are. And it's like you're sitting here and you're saying something about it, but in all actuality, you got something kind of cool and really modern, but it's one of those things like it's not really necessary, and there's probably some other stuff you could get. So, you know, I think you got all that in my description. But I still love Bowhunter Boss Club. They ain't going nowhere. So, boom. All right, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't in the comments below. Tell me what you thought about this specifically. I want to hear all of y'all's thoughts on it. And subscribe. I'm out.